everyone, it's Jack here at Mainsgill. So first of all, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching the videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell everyone about it, ring the little bell, you know the full works. Every recording tells you what the crack is. So what we are doing is we are in the sheep. As you can see, the grass is burning off. Well, it's burnt off. Everyone's the same in the country at the minute, as far as I know. The grass is burning off, it's causing a nightmare for everyone. And we're going to go through these sheep. So what we are going to do is, in here we have some of our ewes and lambs. So we wouldn't normally do this as soon, to be honest, but what we're going to do is we're going to wean this batch of lambs. So what we're doing it for is, normally we'd leave them on, they'd still be feeding them a bit, the mum's giving them a bit of milk, but the problem is it's dried up that much, there's no goodness in the grass here. We may as well have the lambs off because the ewes aren't making any milk, so all it's doing is putting extra strain on the ewes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the lambs weaned. We do have creek feeders in here, so we have a creek feeder. So what that is that's a bit of extra food that only the lambs can get at. So the lambs can fit the heads in, but the ewes can't. So that's how the lambs get it. So they're already on that. But what we're going to do is, I'll flick you around because they're getting a bit closer, is we're going to take the lambs off. We're going to take them away, so we're going to put them at Richmond. We've got some nice lush grass down at the bottom. It was silaged first cut. We haven't put anything on it because we were guessing this was going to happen. You could see it was going to be dry, so we left it. We've never had anything on after first cut, so there is a nice bit of grass on it for them. So we're going to take the lambs there, nice bit of grass, so it'll push them on, and they'll have the creek feeders still as well, so it will help them. So we're going to get them in now. We've got the race set up, so the race is on the front there. There it is. So we're going to get them in, and then we're going to shed the lambs off, put them in the trailer and take them through to the other fields. So we're going to get them bossed now, and we'll see what happens. Good. It's all getting less now, aren't they, Carl?
Yeah.
Soon be tea time.
Hope so.
So as they're coming through, what we are doing is we are worming the lambs, so they're all getting a good worming. And then as they come up here, so we come through here, worm them. Ended up with a nasty mule here for the video, not a Texel. And then what we're doing is we're shedding them. So this gate here, use that. Lambs go straight into the trailer, ready to go. And then the ewes out the side. So we'll get them bossed now. We're nearly there. Good job. So we're down here now, so we're at Richmond, we're next to the river, so they're not going to be short of water. And here we go, so we're going to let them out now. You can see it has burnt up a bit here, but this field's not too bad. There's a bit of grass on here, and they can carry on through. There's all these fields along here, so it's alright. So here we go. There we go. There was 44 on there if you were counting. So that's what we've got here on that load. Good job. There we go. Good. Come on. So that's it, that's that batch done. So we've got them here now. So there's 187 lambs out of them. So they're all here now, so they're all shouting a bit. So luckily we don't live next door here anywhere to this field. So there's 187 in here, and they should be happy. So they'll be in here, we'll get the creek feeders in here in the morning, and happy days. So that's that batch done, and there's another 2 batches to do after that. So good. Happy days. See you later. So you can see we're getting a few lambs weaned in here now. If you see in here, you can actually see there is a few ewes that we put blue lines on. So them ewes there are ones that are no longer any good for breeding. Either the bags aren't right, so where the milk's made, so they can't look after a lamb next year, or the teeth are no good. So we're pulling them out while we're weaning the lambs. They may as well go in there and go onto the feed, and then we're fitting them up. As they've come through, you might have seen one or two. If we let a lamb through out into the field again, we're leaving them on the mums. They're lambs that are ready to go. So when you take lambs off the mums, they always naturally go backwards for a week or two. So they just lose a bit of condition until they get used to fending on their own. So any that are ready, we leave them on the ewes. They don't melt, and then they're still right to go. Well, there we go. We're getting through them now. We're getting them bossed. There's a few left here. I'll show you. So there we go. We're getting through them. Pen's getting emptier, so we're just worming them out with Carl. Yeah. Lambs as we wean them, because they're going to go backwards way anyway, so there's going to be none ready to go. So we may as well worm them, and then we know they're all done. So we're on with them now, and it's going well. Hey up, Carl, we got one of your Cheviots at the front. Wild, crazy things. There we go. Good, good. So the same as yesterday, so we're taking them off this dried up, burnt off grass, which is up here, and we're pushing them across to here. So we had first cut off here silage, and we're going to put the lambs on there now. So they're all just bossing Carl at the minute. I can see they're all going past him, but he'll get here in a minute. There we go. And then we're going to run them across here, straight across the road and into here. So we just pushed the ewes up round the corner there. And we're going to get these lambs across. Good, good.